Hello everybody, welcome to our English lesson. So today's lesson is going to be about present perfect and past simple. So have a look at these two examples here. The first one, I lose my glasses yesterday. And this one indicates that I have my glasses now and I can see well. The second one, I lose my phone, and this indicates that I still don't have my phone now. So which one is going to be in the present perfect and which one is going to be in the past simple? So the first one is going to be I lost my glasses yesterday because I have them now. And the second one is going to be I have lost my phone because I still can't find it. So, to know the difference between the two tenses, so we have three examples here for the past simple. First one says, I lost my glasses yesterday. I looked for them everywhere. I didn't find them until 9 p.m. So, how do we use the past simple? So, we use the past simple to talk about an action that happened at a stated time in the past. So this means that I know exactly when that action happened. For example, Philip bought a new shirt yesterday. So we know exactly the time when, which is yesterday, and the time is mentioned. Also, we use the past simple to talk about an action that started and finished in the past. So, for example, Julie worked in a bank for 3 years. So that means she left and she doesn't work there anymore. And finally, we use the past simple to talk about an action that happened in the past and cannot be repeated. So like he once spoke to Princess Diana. So Princess Diana is no longer alive and he wants to speak to her again. So this will not happen again. As for the present perfect, so these examples here tell us about the present perfect. So they are all going to be in the present perfect. I have lost my phone. I have rung it 3 times. I haven't used it for 3 hours. So that means I still don't have it and I'm looking for it. So we use the present perfect to talk about an action that happened at unstated time in the past. So we don't know exactly when, we don't know the time. For example, Linda has baked a lot of biscuits. So we don't know when. And also, we use the present perfect to talk about an action which started in the past and is still continuing in the present. So, the action here is still true. What I'm telling you is still right up to now. For example, Becky has worked as a waitress for 15 years. So that means what? It means she started to work as a waitress 15 years ago and she's still a waitress today. And finally, we use the present perfect to talk about an action which happened in the past and may be repeated. Like what? He has seen U2 perform live. So U2 is a band and they still exist. And he may see them again. So that action might be repeated or may be repeated again. So just to tell the difference between the two tenses, we said the present perfect is used when we talk about an action which happened at unstated time. So we don't know exactly when. But the past simple, we know exactly when that action happened. Present perfect is used to talk about an action which started in the past and is still continuing in the present. But the past simple, the action started in the past and also finished in the past. So it no longer happens now. Finally, present perfect is used for an action which happened in the past but may be repeated again. But the past simple, the action cannot be repeated again. Thank you very much for listening. See you next lesson.